welcome to Time Will Tell Tarot. Today I would like to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of December. Bear in mind that this may or may not be resonate with you. If so, that's cool. If not, it's just not meant to be for you. Also, do check out your moon sign and Venus sign video, because often you might find it you are more related towards to your moon sign, Venus sign as well. So is the person that you're dealing with. And also bear in mind that the reading can go vice versa. Energy can go vice versa. I could be very much pick up your person's energy as well, so you will know which side you're on. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe so that it will help the video get circulated. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my contact details is in the description below. You can contact me by email from there. Okay, let's get started. So, I just wanted to pick up the energy. I'm picking up 5. Okay. Okay. There's energy there. Okay, let me just see the energy. Okay. The person that you're dealing with. Well, actually, I want to know how you feel for this person's first. Okay. And the person that you're dealing with. What would they like to say or do to you? Okay. And what is the outcome, please? No, actually, I want this one. Okay. So Scorpio, the energy that I'm picking up between the two of you is there's a lot of frustration going on. There's a lot of tension between the two of you. I see that there's some sort of truth needs to be told. There is a lot of things needs to be addressed, to be honest, because there's conflict in this connection. I feel like definitely between you and the soulmate, it's time to show support to one another. Not only to support, but also the other person got to be willing to receive as well. So there's like a give and take kind of thing. I feel there's a lot of passion there, but there's a lot of stagnation as well. There's a lot of holding back. I'm trying to find out why there's a lot of holding back energy. Why is Interesting. Okay. All right. I got a number of messages for you guys. There could be this parents involved. So either you and this person trying to hold your ground, but in between there's a lot of unclear emotions there between the two of you. I feel like because you both are holding your ground very rigidly, like I feel like you both like one person have this Empress energy and the other person had this King of energy. But unfortunately there's a moon in between you guys. That means there's a lot of murky energy between the two of you. Things are perhaps not been said, not been solved in the right way. So it creates this barrier between the two of you. And because the fact that you both are very what is that word, it's like you both have your own principle, like you got your own beliefs and your own way of doing things. So that's why I'm seeing frustration is, and tension is showing up in this connection. Okay, let me see a bit more what's going on. Yeah, and also I see like someone is not taking the emotions from the other person, the couple of emotions from the other person. So even those the other person are trying to show their love and trying to show their support, someone is not taking it, and someone is perhaps rather moving away from this conflicts, or from this not very content environment between the two of you. This is what I'm picking up. Now, regarding your energy, Scorpio, I'm seeing that you are being quite indecisive at this point with this connection, because perhaps you're wondering why between the two of you it can't go back to like how you guys used to be, are so loving and caring for one another's. Because right now I feel like you have noticed that the relationship had become imbalanced, and it becomes quite lopsided, like one-sided kind of thing, because of this stagnation. And you just wonder, it question you that whether this connection, it can still be going on, if there's still even a long-term partnership or commitment here between the two of you. Like, you're questioning that. And let's see your person. How do they feel? So bear in mind, it can also go vice versa, yeah. Okay. Okay. To be fair, I mean, this person, they do want to work things out with you. They do, but for some reason, they don't know how to make it right in a way. Let me see. Perhaps they're holding on to a lot of the sort of beliefs in their mindset, like how it should be solved, how things should be done in the relationship. Let me see. I think because perhaps someone, they used to be very giving and they have put in the work. They've been waiting for a long time for this relationship to harvest, but for some reason it didn't turn out the way that they expected. So they're having anxiety, they're having stress when it comes to this relationship. They feel like they're put in so much. Why they didn't get exactly what they want or expected, you know? So now, because of that, they're really holding on whatever they've left emotionally, or you know, with their coins, whatever, you know. Four of Pentacles, someone is holding on. And I'm seeing this person, they feel like they have given so much, but what they have received is not a fair share. That's why they're stressing out. And now they're kind of holding back and keep all this 4 coin to themselves rather than sharing to the other person. And then they're still trying to, and right now, I mean, like I said, tension is already showing in your connection. And now they are trying to make a decision whether they still want to work things out with you, or you to them. Boy, I don't like this. There's okay, double Fool here. Oh, there's a Devil card here, and there's a Devil card here. I don't really like it. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like how it turns out. I think now, to the point that someone is just going to wing it, just going to go with the flow. I mean, if you guys are in a relationship, the relationship will still continue, but I see someone, they will start going out and partying and drinking and doing their own thing, and become quite defensive when it comes to this sort of behavior. They might feel like, well, there's nothing wrong with me going out and partying and stuff, because I mean, so what? I'm still in a relationship with you, am I? I'm still coming home at the end of the day, am I? But that doesn't justify what they're doing. That is cool, you know, like going out and partying and not exactly solving the problem between the two of you. Someone's mindset here is not right. Or it could be both of you. Because there's a Devil energy here. When there's a Devil energy here, you guys are kind of change with one, you know, to one another. Let me look into it, see. Okay. There's a lot of conflicts. I mean, I'm seeing that both of you might want to move on and carry on your life as everything is normal. Maybe you will still choose to have this relationship with this person, but the problem is in between there's a lot of conflicts. There could be other people involved for some of you, and it causing this heartbroken energy. If there's no third party, I'm just seeing there's a lot of conflict between the two of you, and it already costs you this, you know, 10 of Sword energy, which is, you know, extreme pain. I see there is you know, a commitment here, which indicates to me that a lot of you already are in a marriage with this person, or at least, you know, you guys already have kids involved. But I'm seeing, you know, someone here is pretending everything is fine, you know, everything will kind of work you know, it'll work its way out, and despite there are conflicts there, and it's causing this person also not sleeping well at night as well. Not at all. And perhaps this person, the reason why they're pretending, because they're looking at the bigger picture. They realize that, well, both of you have this home life already together, and this, you know, family together, or maybe you have kids together. That's why you you know, this person don't want to make a drastic move or make any decision that will, you know, that will involve breaking up or, you know, divorce, that sort of thing. Let me see. And for you, for you, you know, I also feel like definitely someone is feeling really frustrated here, and they're saying that the key to resolving all this drama and all that, you really got to like center yourself and regroup and remain calm, you know, in order to solve the situation. I see a lot of grief here because someone is still holding on a lot to the resentment, perhaps what they've lost in this connection, and because of that, they always wanted to. They're not willing. Basically, they're not willing to let go because they feel like, well, I'm right. I'm gonna stand by my right. And he is saying that, you know, trying to be a bit more yielding, not so rigid, which is earlier what I said. I feel like both of you are a very strong person when it comes to, you know, mentality. And you both have a very strong belief of, you know, perhaps commitment or relationship, the way how you want things to be done, and because of that, none of you seems like wanted to back away, just sort of say, oh, okay, I'm gonna follow your way. And if this continue, it's not gonna help the relationship solve the problem if you both are being too rigid here, I think. And also because I don't see a lot of communication here, to be fair. Yeah, it's saying that you guys need to start talk it out, like just talk and express how you feel for one another, and trying to find a solution to work things out. Because you guys juggle too much. One person could be juggling a lot of things, you know, and the other person is also being stagnant, like being in the hermit mode quite a lot. So when these two energy combine, it doesn't really help, you know. It is not, there's not much progress in terms of, you know, how to move things forward. I just see a lot of procrastination, or sort of just moved away rather than solving the actual problem. And that's why causing someone disappointment, causing someone feeling very defeated. So there's a thing, I mean, this is the thing, that that's what they want to say is, you need to, both of you need to go within and ask yourself what you truly want from one another. If you still want to have this 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands energy, like a happy home life together, you both have to realize that it does take work, it does take effort, it does take consistency and honesty. Because if none of you willing to put all these things, this effort in, you know, into the relationship, it is not going to work, isn't it? I'm also picking up that for some of you, like I mentioned earlier, there could be third party as well involved, and that's why this could be one of the reason why is causing this stagnation. This relationship is not moving forward, but not for all of you. I'm seeing some of you. And some of you, you just got to make a choice. You just got to ask yourself whether you both are still on the same page. Because there's a lot of, you guys, it's like not exchanging much when it comes to communication. Maybe you guys not really talking much at all. And therefore, you know, someone is trying to figure it out. If you guys are still on the same page, if you guys still having this 2 of Cup energy where the feeling is mutual towards one another. Yeah, there's a lot of not talking going on between the two of you. This is why they're saying that you guys got to speak up. You guys got to talk. And let me see. The thing is, like I mentioned earlier, there is already the devil energy showing up in this connection, which already telling me that if you guys are not addressing this energy, then you know, most likely things not going to work out. You can't just ignore the problem just because you're in you know, in a marriage with someone, or you guys have kids with one another. If you guys have kids with one another, you gotta take extra effort to make things right. You don't have to pretend things to be okay just because for the sake of the kids. I mean, but at least being honest with one another and trying to figure out whether you still want to work things out together and live together. Because if not, then you just gotta live separately. Live separately, isn't it? Okay, one last card. Let's see. Yeah, King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So it's saying that in order to solve the problem, you know, both of you just got to make things right again. And also express yourself, express your emotions to the other person. Let them know what's on your mind. Because I don't, like I said, I don't see a lot of talking at the moment. If you're both willing to do that, I do see things will work out. And I do see someone in a connection is having doubt towards the other person. Perhaps they're thinking whether there is the third party going on, and they're spying on their partner, you or them. This is the thing, when people don't communicate clearly, how do you expect the other person to know what's on your mind, you know? Because when you don't communicate with them, all they can do is to see, you know, by the way how you act towards them, isn't it? So, and then when you realize, oh, your partner is spying on you or checking up on you and things, then you start feeling uncomfortable. But you don't realize that, okay, perhaps do I need to, you know, do something that to give my partner more confident and create less conflict. Anyway, I hope you liked the reading. Thank you for tuning in.